everyone, this is Dark12, and today we have a DIO rap, HATER, for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Daddyphatsnaps featuring Camsteady and Geno 5. I know DIO from the memes. I myself am not a huge fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so I can't say that like DIO is a character that I know a lot about outside of Death Battle. Like Death Battle is where I found out most of DIO's story, where he like put his head on his arch rival's body after his arch rival got decapitated, and he's a vampire, and apparently like he's got laser beams, I think, if I remember correctly. Like he's just and time stop ability, and you know, he was able to beat Alucard from Hellsing, so that says something, I suppose. Yeah, he seems like a broken character among broken characters, and I don't. Besides that, though, I don't know much about him. I've never personally experienced him. I know he did some horrendous things, like did some stuff that I'm not going to say to. I think it was Jonathan Joestar. Like his dog and his girlfriend kind of got the short end of the stick there. So, but yeah, besides that, I don't know much. But I do know this is a character that fits DPS's vibe perfectly when it comes to a character that he can craft a wrap around. And the fact that he decided to craft a wrap around this character with Camsteady means that this thing is going to go off the rails real quick. I don't think I've been exposed to Geno 5, so maybe I have through a cipher, but I don't think I've heard any of their music, so I don't know how Geno is going to factor into this. But I suppose there's only one way to find out. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because we'll be pausing it, we'll be talking about it. Also down below is a link to my Patreon, where Gundam Requiem for Vengeance episode 3, I believe, is going live today over on my Patreon, and sometime next week, I was trying to get it out this week, it did not happen, but sometime next week, either early next week or Friday for sure, I will be releasing Dragon Ball Daima episode 4 on my Patreon, so that way you can watch that reaction there. And yeah, if you want to go check that out, any love and support over there will be appreciated, because I am attempting to mitigate YouTube trying to nuke my channel into the ground by demonetizing all of my videos. This was supposed to be a supplementary income, and it's becoming very difficult to do that when my videos can't earn me any ad revenue or money. So if you want to help me over on Patreon, it would be wonderful. But don't feel obligated. Just know that there is additional content that I can't put over here on YouTube over there. Without further ado, let's get started. I heard part of the instrumental on TikTok after he got back from his trip recently, and I have to say that the instrumental got me hyped up for this, but I don't think it started. I think he played like a section that was in the middle of the instrumental over on TikTok. I think that's what DPS did. So this beginning, which sounds almost like a siren mixed with records, like scratching, mixed with like obviously it's been put through a filter. Like there's something going on here with that sound that just is like giving you a feeling of anxiety right at the beginning. Like there's no ramp up to it. It just, you click on the button and it's just immediate anxiety. Which I feel like is probably pretty fitting for DIO. I didn't hear that part on TikTok, I don't think. So hearing it now as the very first thing has me on edge, in both a good and a bad way, because it's really spiking my anxiety, but it's also spiking my excitement.
I'm what you call a hater. I be waking early for this shit. Step over your body just to get the paper. Roll this boy sick.
boy.
Hey, I'm a forest fire to your family tree. The reason that you cannot get any sleep. The glorified devil pettiness peak. The dog's fired up. When I'm unleashed, assault like shit'll never be sweet. The bloodline clouded legacy cease. Pray you never ever know peace. I ain't choose violence, it chose me. Scaring the hoes. You finna stay alone. Hope your family never make it home. The hate is really generational. Make it known. Certain shit I'm never letting go. Rock a nigga in that set in stone. Clicking up, we gonna metronome. And you catch a beat like a stethoscope. Beat him up. Beat him up. Split your pace up, get him parked. I ain't playing, ain't an anagram, but I got a hater in the heart. Wishing wreckage on your car, wishing death upon a star. Play with me, you playing God. You will never see tomorrow. I stop time, change everything. Not nice, plain medicine. Yep, I'm straight pessimist. My blood type be negative. I spit on the grave you resting in. And in my life, cause soon as I die, you catch a fade in heaven, yeah. I can explain it better than.
Okay. Holy crap. That was Geno 5, I'm assuming. I didn't see anything indicating that, but that definitely was not DPS and it wasn't Cam City. So that must have been Geno 5. Wow. I am shooketh at how brilliant that sounded, both with the style of the rap, the delivery of it, the way he decided to play around with words. That was, holy crap. Yeah, I'm going to have to go look up his stuff after this because that was incredible. That was impressive. I feel like I may have heard him before. I had to have. Either he was on another DPS track a while ago and I just don't remember it, or he's been on one or more ciphers that like Cam Steady or somebody has done. But like, I feel like I've heard his voice before, but I don't remember. And so like coming at this from potentially the very first time, he's absolutely blown me away with the way he decided to come out with this. This was brilliant. I can only say that like DPS has a knack for choosing up and coming talent that like maybe they haven't really been in the game for a long time, or they haven't hit that niche, even though they're really good. DPS has a knack of finding those people and putting them on a track to get them famous. I'm gonna check to see right now if I'm subscribed to Geno 5, because if I'm not, I'm about to be. If you spell it out. I am not, but I am now. It looks like he's got a couple of things. So that's cool. That's definitely gonna have to be some stuff that I'm checking out later. Oh, he was on a Dizzy 8 trap 2 years ago. Interesting. So I must have heard him at some point. Oh, okay. So he was on Broly and Hulk. I don't think I ever ended up reacting to Broly and Hulk. That was one that I missed. Oh, he was on. Okay, I have heard him because I did react to that Venom song. Okay, so I have heard him a couple of times. It's just not a name that comes up very often. And he was on the Cold Flame. Okay. Yeah, cool. Okay. Understood now. I now know I now remember some of the songs he was on. It's just been a minute since I've heard those songs. Okay. Good to know. Anyway, back to the song.
The question formally, who loves hate more than me? This that I'm forming for this torture, disorder's born with me. Nah, there's no more mortal me. Nah, this ain't a mortal beef. Yo, then your chance to live is slim when the reaper pull like corner 3. My name hold up authority. Your family was a thorn to me. This cleansing ain't no troll when I pull out your bloodline and torture tree. I scorch that earth, the forestry. Your friendship is a for a dream, cause hate's my faith and the men pray. Say fucking your life is poor to me.
Okay, holy crap. Cam came in here and he was like, we're going to get violent. Cam came in with like the most disrespectful energy that I've heard in a minute from him. He was practically spitting on the name of every single person that looked down upon him, just through the bars. The entire thing was a big F you to anyone who's ever doubted what Cam Steady is about.
Look at these shoes and staring for a standoff. But let me type my shit real quick before these hands
my God, Cam has some of the most disrespectful lines in that song that I've ever heard him say ever. And he's had some pretty disrespectful bars in multiple people's tracks, not just his own, but also like Fable. He's had him on Fable. I remember very distinctly Demon to a Ghost. You know, he's been on Divide and he's been everywhere. Like, and I don't think I've ever heard him say more disrespectful shit than on this. That was impressive, honestly. Holy crap.
They say I'm a hater. I say incentivator. What's my motivator than a center slayer? Send you straight to hell. Take your fairy coins just to spend them later. Fill a man with hoes, DIO ventilator. Kick the power cord out of your ventilator. Take your son to the park, it's a celebration. Hand your baby boy a bomb and detonate it like boom. That boy stupid as his pops. This ain't Cooperland. Not by your head, them shells fly when I drop. Bitch, that's 10 toes when I drop in. That's 10 toes in your block. Set you 10 deep. Well, look at that. I got 10 holes for my ops. Pump.
I'm sorry, the shells flying Koopaland line broke me. That was like really clever line. DPS is continuing the disrespect, by the way. Like there was, I think there was only one way to go, and that was up.
Them hoes on my drawers, biting. They gas and they dogs, light them. So they want a problem, lying. They wanted me guard, lying. They want me that barking, but you know what I'ma say, no dog inside them. Pussy say you got 9 lives, I got 9 knives, and they all excited. Kill them, then hit my pose. Look at this grip, I'm froze. Dive in when it come to this petty shit, I don't dip my toe. Walk in your mom's house and I tell your pops better get my hoe. Spill your DNA, now you DOA by the DIO. I be waking early for this shit. To fade 'em, 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 to fade 'em. Step over your body just to get the paper, that paper, that paper, that paper, that paper, that paper, that paper. Whoa, this boy is sick. I'm the #1 pick.
You know, I'm going to say this right now, and this is going to be like one of those takes that might divide some people. I wonder if it was a conscious decision to purposely avoid saying anything about the "it's me" Dio line, or if that was just, it just didn't make it into the cut. I'm wondering if like they tried to put it in just to be funny, similar to like how in the Omni-Man rap that DPS did. He did the Think Mark Think meme. I'm wondering if it was a conscious decision to purposely avoid that, or if they tried and it just didn't make it into the cut, or maybe they did it and I completely missed it. I don't know. There was a lot of pissed off, disrespectful energy going on in that, and I was wrapped up in all of it, and I may have missed the bar at some point, but just I don't think I've heard either DPS or Cam ever be that nasty on a track before. And if they have, it's been a minute. And since I'm not as familiar with Geno 5, this being his like my reintroduction to him after months and months and months of not hearing him on a track. I think the last time I heard the Venom rap with Dizzy 8, which is the most recent one that I would have heard since I accidentally skipped the Broly versus Hulk rap. I think that was when I reacted to it, and that was ages ago. So yeah, Geno 5 has obviously been around for a while, and I just haven't heard him. So, or if I have, it's been on a cipher, and then you're only getting like a small sample of what they're capable of. DPS let everybody off the chains here and just let them go do whatever you want. Just make it as nasty and disrespectful as possible. And they understood the assignment. Holy crap. Anyway, though, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am Arkoff12, and I will see you in the next video.